Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker, for giving me the opportunity to address this August House and request for my votes. Right Honorable Speaker, I'd like to request your indulgence just for a few seconds to greet the August House in Kiswahili. And the greeting is to greet the honorable members of this August House. Shikamooni Wabunge. Shikamooni. Mheshimiwa Waziri Mkuu, shikamoo. Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. Having said that, Madam Speaker, I am a member of the East African Legislative Assembly who was very fortunate to be elected by this August House in 2017. So coming here for the second time is an opportunity to me, a privilege which many people did not receive, Madam Speaker. So I'm very thankful to your House. I'm thankful to my party, Chama cha Mapinduzi, for endorsing me with majority votes. Madam Speaker, during my tenure as a member of the East African Legislative Assembly, I served as the chairperson of the Tanzanian chapter for the first 2.5 years, and subsequently I served as which I'm continuing to serve as the chairperson of the Committee on Agriculture, Tourism, and Environment and Natural Resources. These tasks are additional assignments that were given to me by my colleagues because they thought I could deliver some more work, additional work, on behalf of them. So I did that work, and I'm quite sure, Madam Speaker, you never received any complaints. But also, during the tenure in the East African Legislative Assembly, we did some work. We did pass some bills, we did pass some, make some resolutions, but more also we have some social activities, maybe in terms of games. And you know that, Madam Speaker, we participate in games. Thank you so much.
They have heard you. They have heard you. And I'm not seeing any member raising up to ask questions, so I believe they have understood you. 30 seconds. Where? I don't see any hand. Okay, Honorable Abdulla Mwinyi.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. As Dr. Makame is a second termer, I didn't want to let him leave before he can answer a few questions. Dr. Makame, could you please explain to this August Assembly, what would you say are the fundamental challenges that you have faced during your first term of office, and what needs to be done to ensure that those challenges are alleviated? I thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable.
Wait a second. You have to be called before you start speaking. Dr. Makame, please respond to the question.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. This is a question asked to me by a member emeritus of the East African Legislative Assembly. He served for 10 years there. And it's a very good question, I would say, because in life, you don't live without challenges. So we have some challenges, and specifically, we had some challenges with regards to the integration of EAC, and we are looking at creating an environment that would enable the participation and the functioning of the private sector. That is a general issue, because we are seeing the challenges in business, much as the business people are doing business, but there are issues of non-tariff barriers. That's a general issue in the EAC. But in terms of us, also, Madam Speaker, with our the chapter, we need to have closer links with the National Assembly. I'm not saying that we don't have, but we'd like to improve the links with the National Assembly so that we have greater cooperation and report more frequently. That's, I think, the short response.
Thank you so much. And the members, I think they have understood you. 30 seconds to wind up.
Thank you much, Madam Speaker. Now, having said what I have said, the only thing which is remaining is to request your August House through you, Madam Speaker, but the members as well, and your own vote, Madam Speaker, the vote of the Right Honorable Prime Minister, and my former Minister of Foreign, Honorable Dr. Ndubaro, and all members, because he groomed us while we were in the EAC. Thank you, Madam Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You may now take your leave. Thank you so much. Katibu anayefuata.
Jiamini leo, chekecha mkwanja na ushinde hadi shilingi milioni 1 ndani ya siku 90 kwa kujibu maswali rahisi kupitia simu yako. Chekecha shilingi 100,000 kwa washindi watatu kila wiki na shilingi 10,000 kwa washindi watatu wenye points nyingi kila siku. Jiunge na huduma ya chekecha mkwanja kwa gharama ya shilingi 300 tu kwa siku. Kujiunga, tuma neno chekecha kwenda namba 15914. Jibu maswali na ushinde! Vigezo na masharti kuzingatiwa.
Vodacom, pamoja tunaweza.